What happened?
So we pulled into a service station in, what was it called?
Gummer.
That's the one. And Anna very luckily approached a exceptionally random looking dude who was filling up his car and asked if he knew if, you know, we could get the tyre sorted out. True as Bob, he was short $10, which we fixed him up for. We followed him 100 metres up the road and like that, we were fed, watered, and I've got a new tyre.
Oh, holy shit.
Are you sure this is going to work out?
So on today's ride we're doing something a little bit different, and we're retracing the steps of the Lord of the Rings through the Sunshine Coast, which is where it was filmed. Overnight ride, we're going to stay in Moffadale, and the first stop was Kenilworth, where James unloads his bike.
What did you just say, my friend?
Stupid two strokes.
James trying to start his bike.
Can you hear it? That's right, because it won't start.
We might stay here for a while.
Oh,
damn it. It did start.
So as with any great adventure, it wasn't long before we had our first little bit of excitement, and there's me just avoiding a car. So almost a head on, but you know, it wasn't long before we came to our second bit of excitement. At first I thought it was a nudist colony, but the smoky haze in the air made me start to really question that, and then we came up to this little sign, stop. So we'd accidentally in fact come across a meth camp. You can see them all around their campfires and cook pots. There's a couple right there just brewing away, waiting to sell that to the youngsters. There's an empty caravan that's probably full of dead people. So we did all we could do, and that was just to ride out of there as fast as we possibly could.
You good?
I need a pee somewhere.
Need a pee? Oh, you didn't go, that's right. You want to go now?
Now I'll find a... I can hold a little bit longer.
Now I know a lot of people don't like watching GoPro videos of people on motorbikes. Apparently it's quite boring. So what I thought I'd do in the theme of this whole video, which is Lord of the Rings, I would read out an excerpt from Lord of the Rings as we roll along through Conondale Forest. Now I've got a book here somewhere. Let's go and find it. Oh, it's my ball worker. This is what I did with that. Where is it? No, can't find it. So, as a makeshift replacement for reading Lord of the Rings, what I might do is try and find another book which people will find equally as satisfying. It's a book I read just a little while ago called Sex, Love, Repeat by Alessandra Torri. Now if I just open this up to the right page, where are we? Find something nice and spicy here. Alright, here we go. Actually I better stop, I think I'm about to talk again in this video. Pretty nice scenery, isn't it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'm actually going to piss myself, I think. Look at that. Imagine just sitting in there and
Yeah.
with a couple of beers.
Yep.
Look what you've done.
We had some of these in Cape York too. I was like, oh, what you do now? Over the fence. Uh-oh. It tastes strong. I need your muscles here, babe. Doesn't go much, hey? The bottom bit you need to put in there. You're not gonna put the bottom?
I don't think it was last time.
Oh.
They will bolt for the gate.
Yeah, just someone needs to stay there.
No, they won't bolt through. Just
They will go.
oh damn! I think I missed it.
Really?
Oh, you picked it up before I caught it. I tell you what, this hard enduro. Oh, I got that. This hard enduro is so where was I? That's right. So a book called Sex, Love, Repeat by Alessandra Torri. Now it's probably a PG rated book. I wouldn't recommend it for the kids. But anyway, here's a passage that particularly stuck with me. Ringo came and took his place on top of me, while the third boy, who was more reserved than the other two, rested on one elbow beside us and ran his hand over my upper body. Ringo's body was very different from Andre's, and I liked it better. He was taller, more wiry, and one of those men who isolate the action of their pelvis from the rest of their body, who thrust without smothering, supporting their torso with their arms. But Andre seemed more mature to me. His flesh was not so spare. He already had less hair, and I liked him going to sleep bundled up next to him, with my buttocks against his belly, telling him we were a perfect fit. So I hope you enjoyed that. It looks like we've got time for just one more little excerpt, and this is from another book called Rescue Me by Christopher Tart. Her hand is moving away from my knee and heading north. heading unnervingly and with a steely will towards the pole. And like Sir Ranulph Fiennes, Pamela will not easily be discouraged. I try twitching and then shaking my leg, but to no avail. At last, disastrously, I try squeezing her hand painfully between my bony thighs, but this serves to only inflame her ardour the more. Ever northward moves her hand, while she smiles languorously at my right ear. And when she reaches the North Pole, I think in wonder and terror, she will surely want to pitch her tent. Anyway, that's enough stories. It's back to me talking in the video again for a bit more action.
Does that look steep?
It looks alright. It's kind of fairly flat, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
So this is the hill. It's completely flat after this.
How big is that?
It's about the same. The only difference is there's a few more bumps on that, but it's grippy. It's not. But I can do it if you're worried. I've got no.
Is this steeper than the other one?
No, just the same.
Same.
How'd you go? Got to there? What's that?
You've got to do it again because you didn't get on the GoPro.
Oh, what happened? You got to there and stopped?
I just accelerated for the back to go because I was falling back. It was lifting the front wheel.
Ah, yep. Did you fall?
You do the rest.
Did you fall?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you hurt yourself?
No.
No. Oh, you did well to get there, babe. That's
Well, I don't know what those competitions do. They push the bike to the side so
Yep.
they stay. Otherwise,
Perfect.
they fall all the way down.
yeah, perfect.
So when I hit there, the front went up,
Yeah.
and I just pushed the bike to the side, and it just to get this place here.
Yeah, yeah, perfect.
I learned on TV.
There's another little one just there.
Yeah.
Is that second?
That's James. Go, James!
Bit of trackside repairs. We've lost one spoke on the Husqvarna on the back. Makes the bike a bit lighter taking a spoke out, so it's gone well.
What do you reckon, babe?
And Gina didn't have any air in a tyre. That's heaps. That's good.
Enough? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's empty again. Yeah, because it's empty. That's the problem when it's there's no air. You can't turn. Ben crashed at the patio like that. There was no air, and then he just went straight in a curve.